Hey, Eagles fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Philadelphia Eagles. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay in the know and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. Following a stellar 2024 season that saw them secure the NFC's second seed and charge through the playoffs to reach the Super Bowl, the Philadelphia Eagles now find themselves in the spotlight of free agency. With the offseason fast approaching, several of their key players are attracting serious interest from teams eager to strengthen their rosters. One of the most sought-after names is defensive end Josh Sweat, identified as the Eagles' top free agent in ESPN analyst Matt Bowen's rankings. Sweat holds the 9th spot among the top 50 available players in the upcoming free agency period, making him a prime target for multiple teams. While Zack Baun, an All-Pro in his first year with the Eagles, also had an outstanding season, Sweat's potential departure is drawing significant attention. According to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, the Arizona Cardinals, led by former Eagles defensive coordinator Jonathan Gannon, could be among his strongest suitors. Sweat will enter free agency with the flexibility to play in both a 3-4 and a 4-3 defense. He has ties to Arizona, where his former defensive coordinator, Jonathan Gannon, is running the show, Fowler reported. Other teams, including Washington, New England, Tampa Bay, and Tennessee, are also expected to pursue the pass rusher. The key question remains, would Sweat leave a Super Bowl contending team for one that finished last in the NFC West? If the Eagles secure a championship, his chances of exploring new opportunities could increase, especially if Philadelphia is unwilling to match the lucrative offers he may receive on the open market. Sweat isn't the only Eagles defender expected to command attention. Linebacker Zack Baun also made ESPN's list, ranking 12th. His breakout year under defensive coordinator Vic Fangio has set him up for a significant payday. Baun had a breakout season in Philadelphia under Fangio, recording 150 tackles, 3.5 sacks, 5 forced fumbles, and 1 interception, Bowen wrote. He is a versatile off-ball linebacker with 3-down ability and a physical style that allows him to set the edge. He should command a major contract after signing a 1-year deal with the Eagles last offseason. Another key free agent is defensive tackle Milton Williams, who ranks 16th on the list. Williams has been a consistent presence on the defensive line and has demonstrated an ability to disrupt opposing offenses. Williams has the strength to displace blockers at the line of scrimmage and the agility to beat interior offensive linemen, Bowen noted. He recorded 5 sacks and 18 pressures throughout 2024 with the Eagles. His stock is on the rise. Could the Eagles lose all 3 of these key defenders in free agency? While retaining Baun appears to be a priority, financial constraints and roster considerations could force some tough decisions. While Philadelphia may attempt to hold on to at least one of these defensive stars, the unpredictable nature of the NFL offseason means nothing is certain until contracts are signed. The Eagles must strike a balance between retaining top talent and addressing other roster needs to maintain long-term success. Losing core players can test a team's depth, but the Eagles have consistently shown resilience in building competitive rosters. However, if Sweat, Baun, and Williams all depart, the defense could undergo significant restructuring heading into the 2025 season. The coming months will be crucial in shaping the future of the Eagles' defense. Fans eagerly await the front office's decisions as the team navigates a pivotal offseason. With rival teams poised to make aggressive offers, the Eagles must be strategic in their approach to free agency to remain a championship contender. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In a stunning move that has sent shockwaves through the NFL community, Myles Garrett has been traded to the Philadelphia Eagles. Known for his incredible strength, elite pass-rushing abilities, and dominating presence on the field, Garrett's acquisition is expected to significantly bolster the Eagles' defense in the 2025 season. His arrival is already being viewed as a game-changing moment for a team that is primed for another championship run. The 28-year-old defensive end spent the first 7 seasons of his career with the Cleveland Browns, where he quickly established himself as one of the league's most feared defenders. With an impressive resume that includes multiple Pro Bowl appearances and a Defensive Player of the Year nomination, Garrett brings both experience and raw talent to a team that is already loaded with stars. Myles Garrett's fit within the Eagles' defense is undeniable. The team's defensive line has been one of the most dominant in recent years, but Garrett's addition makes them even more dangerous. With players like Fletcher Cox, Javon Hargrave, and Brandon Graham already in the mix, Garrett's skill set will complement the Eagles' established veterans, creating a defensive unit that could be nearly unstoppable. Head coach Nick Sirianni has expressed excitement over the addition of Garrett, noting how much of an impact he will have both on and off the field. Myles is a player that we've had our eye on for a while. His ability to get to the quarterback is second to none, and his leadership qualities will only make our defense stronger. He's a guy who can completely change the way an offense prepares for us, said Sirianni during a press conference shortly after the announcement of the trade. Sirianni also emphasized the importance of having a player like Garrett in the locker room. We want players who are not only talented but also have the mindset to elevate the rest of the team. Myles has that. He brings a competitive edge that will push everyone around him to be better, and that's exactly what we need heading into 2025, Sirianni added. Garrett's combination of size, speed, and power makes him a nightmare for opposing quarterbacks. His relentless pursuit of the quarterback has made him a constant force on the field, and he's already being hailed as one of the top defensive players of his generation. In 2024, Garrett recorded 16 sacks, further cementing his reputation as one of the NFL's premier pass rushers. With the Eagles' defense now featuring him alongside some of the league's most dominant linemen, quarterbacks across the NFC East are in for a tough season. One of the most significant aspects of Garrett's game is his versatility. He has the ability to line up in multiple positions along the defensive line, creating matchup nightmares for offensive coordinators. Whether rushing from the edge or moving inside to exploit weaker interior offensive linemen, Garrett's flexibility gives the Eagles even more strategic options to work with. His presence alone will force offenses to adjust their game plans, creating more opportunities for other players to make an impact. The Eagles' defense was already one of the best in the league, but with the addition of Garrett, they now possess one of the most fearsome defensive lines in recent memory. The 2025 season is shaping up to be a memorable one for the team, as Garrett's presence will make them even more difficult to defeat. Opponents will have to account for his speed and power at all times, and that will create openings for other players to shine. Myles Garrett is known for his work ethic and his relentless pursuit of perfection. He's a player who takes pride in every snap, and that mentality is exactly what the Eagles are looking for. Sirianni has emphasized the importance of a strong team culture, and Garrett fits perfectly within that framework. He's a guy who is always looking to improve, Sirianni said. That's the kind of player we want in our locker room. Someone who is constantly pushing themselves and those around them to get better. As the 2025 season draws nearer, Garrett's role in the Eagles' defense will only continue to grow. With his leadership, skill set, and proven track record, he's poised to be a cornerstone of the team's defensive strategy. His impact will likely be felt not only in the sack totals, but also in the way he elevates the play of his teammates. The addition of Garrett has sparked excitement among Eagles fans, who are eager to see how he will fit into the team's defensive scheme. With his talent and drive, many believe he could be the missing piece that propels the Eagles to another Super Bowl victory. The pressure is on, but Garrett has shown time and again that he thrives in high-stakes situations. For Nick Sirianni, the move represents a key step toward building a defense that can dominate for years to come. We're always looking to improve, and Myles Garrett is exactly the type of player who can take us to the next level. He's an elite pass rusher, a leader, and a guy who brings a winning mentality to the team, said Sirianni. We're excited to see what he can do for us in 2025. As the Eagles prepare for what promises to be an exciting season, all eyes will be on Myles Garrett and his ability to elevate the team's already stellar defense. With his strength, determination, and skill, Garrett is primed to be a key factor in the Eagles' push for a Super Bowl title. For fans and analysts alike, the question is no longer if Garrett will make an impact, but just how far he will help carry the Eagles in their pursuit of greatness. As the team continues to gel and work toward their ultimate goal, one thing is certain. Myles Garrett is the kind of player who can help take the Eagles to the next level, and 2025 is shaping up to be a year to remember for the Philadelphia Eagles and their fans. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.